Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is game time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Community Health Network, Hamilton County Tourism, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino from Carpenter Real Estate, Blades Audio Video Security, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Welcome to the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert, along with Perry Williams, our technical crew tonight. Producer-director Jim Wofford, camera operator Will Wofford. Perry, it feels like basketball weather out there. It's cool, it's crisp, and it just feels like basketball season is upon us. Millers have already got one in the books. They played Lawrence North a week ago and came up with a victory.
Yeah, and last week on Saturday, the Hamilton Heights Huskies coming out victorious against Danville at Danville. So this ought to be a really good ball game here tonight. A 3A team. Keegan Jerry, last year's team, was 18-2. They made a good run in the tournament, but lost out in the regionals. But this is a good basketball team. A lot of young players and a lot of veteran players. So it ought to be a good one. And of course, the Noblesville Millers is led by Ashlyn Shade, and I don't know whether you can say any more about Ashlyn Shade than it has already been said. I mean, you and I are blessed that this will be our third year to broadcast for Ashlyn,
definitely.
And I can tell you that every game we've ever seen her play, there are plays she makes that she's super amazing.
Well, the other thing about it is, Perry, is Ashlyn Shade is a tremendous player, but she's also got a great supporting cast around her. And that 81-56 victory over Lawrence North last week was just absolutely no fluke. I mean, they came up against a good team, and they won. Let's turn things over to Craig Atkins, the public address announcer for the Millers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we ask that you all please rise, and those wearing caps kindly remove them as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem this evening by the Noblesville Pep Band. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Noblesville High School and the Mill, the proud home of Noblesville Miller basketball, and tonight's home opener between our visitors from the Hoosier Conference, the Hamilton Heights Huskies, and your Noblesville Millers. Let's first meet the non-starters for Hamilton Heights. Number 13, Katie Brown. 23, Cassidy Shakel. 24, Hadley Cherry. 25, Kennedy Cherry. 34, Morgan Ottinger. And now for the Huskies starters. At guard, number 2, Ella Hickok. At guard, number 4, Maya Shields. At another guard, number 10, Cameron Runner. Also at guard, number 20, Kaylee Roton. And at center for Hamilton Heights is number 42, Michaela Moran. Head coach for the Huskies is Keegan Cherry. Hit it. Fans first, let's meet our little sister. Kenley Sanderson. Michaela Suarez. Riley Suarez. And now for the Millers, here are the non-starters. Number 5, freshman Merritt McLaughlin. Number 10, junior Aubrey Novinger. 11, junior Brooklyn Ely. Number 13, sophomore Ava Shoemaker. 24, freshman Kate Rollins. A junior, number 31, Carly Motes. Also a junior, 32, Danny Mendez. Freshman, number 34, Bree Gray. Sophomore, 43, Jocelyn Love. Sophomore, 43, Mara Marzuk. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 33, Brooklyn Millerman. At guard, a 5'9" freshman, number 23, Meredith Tipner. At another guard, a sophomore, 5'8", number 22, Reagan Wilson. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker. And at guard, a 5'10" junior, number 12, Ashlyn Shade. Head coach for the Millers in her 14th season is Donna Buckley. She's assisted by Jen Anderson, Kelsey Hoffman, Caitlin O'Reilly, Chris Sexton, and Brad Baston.
So there you have the lineups, Perry, and a normal type lineup for the Millers. A couple seniors that graduated, but for the most part, the same type of lineup that they had last year. We were talking about the game against Lawrence North. Ashlyn Shade had 33 points in that game, but Reagan Wilson and Meredith Tipner both in double figures with 14 and 13. So you not only have Ashlyn Shade is the anchor of the team, but you got a great supporting cast for these Millers this year.
Absolutely, but on the other side of the ball there, you got Maya Shields, you got Ella Hickok, you got Cameron Runner, you got Michaela Moran, and you have Kaylin Roden. And the one thing about it is Runner's the real deal. I mean, she's a great player, and she's getting some D1 looks. She's going to be a good one.
This is always a great game between these two teams, regardless of how their seasons are going.
Absolutely.
Millers get the opening tip. Shoemaker with it out beyond the three-point arc. Under the basket, stolen.
Roden on the steal there.
Roden,
Ashland knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Hamilton Heights ball.
So the Millers end up turning over their first possession.
Ella Hickok will be throwing the ball in.
That one gets knocked out of bounds by Tipner.
The one thing about it is, Brad, that, Tipner's only a freshman, okay, and she's going to be a real deal too.
Yeah.
She's going to be a ID1 recruit there too, so she's going to be a good one.
A lot of talent on this floor tonight, Perry.
Absolutely.
On both teams.
Yeah, you're going to see several players on this floor that are going to be playing on Saturdays.
Going to have a foul called right off the bat here. This one's going to go against the Millers. Let's see who they get on this.
Reaching foul charge to Noblesville's 23, Meredith Tipner.
Tipner on the foul there for the Millers.
Meredith Tipner picks up her first and the first team foul of the half.
Interesting, Ashlyn Shade is on Cameron Runner, so that's going to be a pretty good matchup there.
Yes.
Runner will shoot that three now. She can flat out shoot. Nice pass in there by Moran, off the mark.
Here come the Millers. Shoemaker setting up the offense. Double teamed is Tipner. They finally get the jump ball called, and the possession is going to go to Hamilton Heights.
I'll tell you what now, the one thing about the Huskies, Keegan Cherry comes for them to play ball now,
Yeah.
and they're going to hustle up and down the floor. They're a little lean on the bench because they've had some sickness and some other issues and injuries, so it'll be kind of interesting. Tipner with the steal.
Here come the Millers. Ball's laid up, missed, but Millers are going to go to the line and shoot a pair.
You know, an interesting stat on the Lawrence North game, Meredith Tipner was the only player that shot a free throw in that game, the entire game.
Cameron Runner picks up the common foul for the Huskies. And Meredith Tipner goes to the line for two. She gets the front end. Misses the second.
Moran with the rebound.
Miller's out to a 1-0 lead here. Less than 2 minutes gone in this quarter. Down into the corner. Thought about taking a three, did not. That one's lost. That's going to end up being a jump ball, and this time it'll go to the Millers, yeah. So the Millers will have a chance to pad their 1 point lead.
It's been pretty sloppy here early.
Yes,
both,
it has.
Both teams are getting after it, though, Brad.
About a minute and a half gone, and already a couple fouls and turnovers and a little bit of everything. Nice rebound there by Michaela Moran. Huskies quickly down the floor. Hickok with it into the corner, back out high again.
That's her
Three
shot.
on the way. Shields misses.
Brooklyn Smitherman on the rebound for the Millers.
Right under the basket, trying to get it to Smitherman, and she's going to be fouled, but that will not be a shooting foul. Looks like Smitherman grew about 6 inches over the winter.
6'5", 6'7" wingspan, Brad.
That one's going to go against Michaela Moran.
Reagan Wilson hits a
2 points.
inbound shot.
Nice move there right off the inbound play. Probably a set play, Perry. 3-0 in favor of the Millers.
Shields on the drive, couldn't do it.
Tries to get in there, gets the ball batted away, and the Millers come up with it. Here comes Shoemaker. Into the corner. Three on the way. That one bounces in and out. I believe that's going to go to the Huskies. Yes, it is. Ashlyn Shade had the 3-point shot, and that thing, it looked a couple times like it was going to go down, and it just came right back out. Ella Hickok setting the offense. All the way across. Three on the way for the Huskies. That's going to be long. That one is nicely saved there by Wilson into the corner. Tipner with it. Here's Shade into the corner over to Smitherman. She misses.
Moran on the rebound for the Huskies.
Moran with the rebound. And Hickok resets the offense for the Hamilton Heights Huskies. 3-0 here, a little under 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. That's going to be a foul on the Millers. It looks like that's going to go on Shoemaker.
Yep, Caitlin Shoemaker.
She picks up her first. That's the second team foul.
Caitlin Shoemaker, that's her first, second on the team. First substitution for the Millers now in number 32, Danny Mendez, replacing Smitherman.
Danny Mendez seeing her first action of the night. Right under the basket. Moran misses, but she's fouled, and she's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Looks like a foul's going to be on Reagan Wilson.
Yes, it is. So Wilson picks up her first, third team foul of the half. That'll put Moran at the line. Last season, she was a 66% free throw shooter. Gets the first.
Moran this past week just made her decision to go to Hanover, so she'll take her talent and her education down at Hanover College for next season.
You see a lot of kids from central Indiana down there at Hanover. That's a rather popular place.
Yeah, in a very beautiful area.
Yes, it is, right down the river there.
Tipner, Shoemaker.
Tried to get in under the basket to Ashlyn Shade, and it was tipped away. But I believe the Millers will get the inbounds play. Reagan Wilson will put the ball in. Ava Shoemaker on the floor. Reagan Wilson gets the ball. Wilson looking for help, gets it to Shade. Wilson in the corner, all the way back to Shoemaker. Wilson for a 3, going to be a little short. Nice rebound there by Shoemaker. Shade with the ball, gets double teamed, gets the ball knocked away, and eventually the Huskies come up with it. Ooh, boy, I thought that
was close.
Shields might have traveled there, but didn't get the call. Around the horn.
That's going to be on Shoemaker.
And Shields is going to pick up the foul, but Shoemaker gets... that's number 2 on Shoemaker, number 4 on the team. Miller's with a little bit of foul trouble here early in this game.
Number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker. That's her
That'll
second.
Bring Brooklyn Ely
fourth on the
in.
team. Now in for the Millers, 11, Brooklyn Ely.
Shields with the shot off the mark. Brooklyn Ely in her battle.
That's going to be a
Husky.
jump ball, and the Huskies get the...
Huskies got the arrow.
They got the arrow, so they'll get the ball under the net. 3-2 in favor of the Millers here. 3:40 remaining in quarter number 1. Always a battle between these two teams, regardless of where the game is at, Perry. Moran, 3 on the way. That one looks good.
3-point basket.
Shields.
Maya Shields.
Shields picks up the triple. And the Huskies take the early lead at 5-3.
Timeout Noblesville. 30
And the Noblesville Millers will take a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Celebrating over 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners. Specialize in that last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on our website at loganstreetsigns.com. What about Noblesville Trophies? It offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check out Noblesville Trophies. Brad, one thing I want to tell our fans out there, Jim's got a special setup tonight, so it will also be shown on Facebook tonight. So fans can also watch the game on Facebook and of course, HCTV1.com and Roku and...
we're everywhere, Perry.
We're everywhere, but this is a special night for us with the 1,000 point.
Yeah, 3 on the way from the corner. That one's short. I believe that was tipped out of bounds. No, I thought it was off of Danny Mendez, but they're saying it was last touched by the Huskies. So the Millers get a break on that.
Brooklyn Ely took the shot from the corner, a little short.
Another three
Ava
on the
Shoemaker,
way.
she's got it.
Wow.
I can tell you on this team, there's a lot of great players, but that young sophomore, Ava Shoemaker, she's going to be the X factor for this Millers.
Before
the season's over.
Millers take a 1 point
Roden,
lead.
she can hit the three.
Three on the way from the
Shoemaker
Huskies.
with the
They
rebound.
miss. Wilson takes it end to end. And Reagan Wilson now has 4 points. And Keegan Cherry is going to take a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Gaylor Electric is the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, insight fueled by the genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Brad, Coach Cherry called a quick timeout there because he thought maybe it was getting away from him a little bit, and
that timeout that Donna Buckley called just before that, the Millers have gone on a run, and I think Coach Cherry sat there and said, "We need to put a stop to this."
Yeah. These are two good coaches here in Hamilton County, and Coach Cherry and Coach Buckley.
Shields at the timeline gets a minor double team. That one
Danny
is
Mendez
stolen by
on the
Danny
steal.
Mendez. She takes it end to end. That one is going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Hamilton Heights Huskies. The Millers will have the ball. Reagan Wilson gets ready to put the ball in play. Wilson to Ashlyn Shade. She hasn't scored yet in this game. Very odd. Shade loses a grip on the ball, but eventually, nope, she doesn't come up with it. That's going to end up being a jump ball, and that one's going to go to the Millers. How many games do you see almost well over 5.5 minutes go by, and Ashlyn Shade hasn't even scored yet?
Well, she had games like that, but she's a streak shooter. She's a great player, and she's got a good team surrounding her, so it's all about winning games.
Reagan Wilson barking out the orders on the floor in the corner. Ely out in the corner to Reagan Wilson. I believe that was Wilson who got that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's her second three.
I've got Reagan Wilson with 7 points now.
That's one thing people don't realize. Ashlyn Shade's a great player. There's no doubt about that. But there's a lot of talent that surrounds Ashlyn Shade.
She's got an excellent supporting cast, and she wouldn't be as good as she is, and I'm not taking anything away from her, believe me, Perry, but she would not be as good as she is without this great supporting cast.
And she believes that, too. I mean,
she knows it, yeah. She's very grateful. All the way into the backcourt, Hickok resets the offense for the Huskies. Minute and 45 remaining here in a rather quick first quarter. Moran loses it. Miller's with it. Here comes Shade all the way down, almost into the seats.
He let her just a little bit too much.
Millers will turn it over.
Huskies now at number 24, Hadley Cherry.
Hadley Cherry seeing her first action of the night. Several cherries down there in that bench. Shade steals it, gets the jumper, does not get the roll. Mendez had it and lost it. Lost it to Ottinger. Hickok with it. Long shot. And Bailey Runner took the ball.
Cameron Runner
gets the three. Both of the field goals for the Huskies have come on the three so far here tonight. Once again, the Millers turn it over. Millers with a 3-point lead here at 11-8. Under a minute remaining in the first quarter. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Huskies. 53.1 on the clock. Another substitution for the Millers. Back in is number 33, Brooklyn Smitherman.
Danny Mendez goes out.
That combination of Mendez and Smitherman is quite the combination out there.
Moran's coming in the ball game. Roden's coming out.
Also back in for the Huskies, 42, Michaela Moran.
The one thing about it is, the bench isn't real deep for the Huskies, and there's a lot of young players over there. So.
Yeah. Shade with the ball. See if she can get on the board here before the end of the quarter. Wilson under the basket to Smitherman. Smitherman puts it up and misses. Good effort there by Brooklyn, but just did not get the roll.
Good defense by Moran there. Moran's, 6'2", 6'3", so
Hickok
this is a good catch.
Sends it into the corner.
Shields kind of loses the handle a little bit.
She gets double teamed, gets it under the basket. Nice layup there.
Cameron Runner on the basket there.
Runner gets the basket. She's going to get the 2 points. Plus, she's going to end up getting the opportunity for the old three-point play.
No foul charge to number 22, Reagan Wilson. That's her second.
Wilson picks up her second foul. This could be important for the Millers further on down. So Runner misses her first free throw attempt. Under 10 seconds. And
the ball's not fall on either
could
end.
not get the roll.
That's the end of the first quarter.
At the end of one, it's the Millers 11, the Hamilton Heights Huskies 10. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Church, Hiddle, and Antrim, since their establishment in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, and businesses, school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190. What about Carpenter Realty and Jamie Carmesino? Jamie is a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today, 317-490-3735.
Perry, tonight is a very special night for this Noblesville Millers lady basketball team. The 1,000th game in the history of the program. And just as a reminder, be sure to stay with us at halftime because we're going to bring the presentation to you live here. So special night for the Millers and the Lady Millers basketball program.
Now that presentation will be a lot of the old Noblesville players will be back here at the mill at halftime to be introduced. So it should be it's a real exciting night. And we got us a great ball game here, 11-10.
A 1-point game here after 8 minutes. The Huskies with the possession. Nobody back there to help out to help Shields get the ball in, but they do get it in.
The runner for three. She's got it. The Huskies take a lead, 13-11 here.
Cameron Runner gets another three. That's her second of the night. I've got her with 8 points so far. From the corner, let's see if the Millers can come back with the three. That one rings in and out, but they get the rebound.
Tipner back in the ball game there.
She's got it. Meredith Tipner gets her first field goal of the night. She's got three now. Cameron Runner with it over in the corner. Another three on the way. That one was from Hadley Cherry. She missed. Miller's come up with the ball under the basket.
Pass.
Wow.
What a pass by Ashlyn Shea to Meredith Tipner.
That is evidence of what that supporting cast does for her. And that's also evidence, Perry, of how unselfish she is. She could have just kept that ball and taken that shot, but she dished it off to the freshman Tipner, and away they went.
Hickok for three.
Whoa.
Off the mark.
Shade comes up with the ball. Under the basket. Smitherman misses again. That one gets tied up, and we're going to have, I believe, a jump ball called.
It'll be Miller.
It'll be a Miller ball. Brooklyn Smitherman just hasn't been able to get that ball to get the roll the right way, Perry. It just seems to roll off the rim or across. Had several good shots.
Reagan Wilson will inbounds the ball in for the Millers.
Tipner with it. She plays more like a junior or senior than a freshman. 3 on the way from Wilson. She misses. What do we have here? We have a stoppage. I don't know what the stoppage is for. Do you?
Oh, yeah, Smitherman's.
Oh, she was hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I just saw her come off here. So Brooklyn Smitherman goes to the bench.
Danny Mendez comes back in the game for the Millers.
Didn't see exactly what happened to her, but she's a little bit slow getting off and limping a little bit and headed toward the locker room.
Shade with the steal.
Millers take it back. Good hard foul there by Shields on Shade, but Shade is going to go to the line and she's going to shoot 2. Shields picks up her first foul.
Number 4, Maya Shields, that's her first.
Shade last year was an 85% free throw shooter.
She'll have 2, virtually automatic. Gets the first points of the night for the junior. Second shot on the way. It's good also. Probably the first of many shots we will see go through that net from Ashlyn Shade tonight. Seems like once she gets going, there's no stopping her. Huskies with the ball. Shields into the corner. Ooh, that's going to be a foul called on the Millers, but I think that's going to go on Meredith Tipner, and it was, from what I saw, it looked like she tripped over her foot.
Yeah. But you're going to get called on that every time, Brad.
Yeah, you are. Second foul on Tipner, number 6 on the team.
Tipner goes out. Ava Shoemaker comes in for the Millers. Roden comes back in for the Huskies.
Millers have 3 of their starters with 2 fouls, Perry.
Cherry goes out. Nice play right there. Runner missed a shot, which that close range doesn't normally happen.
Shoemaker brings it down, out to Shade. Shade to Wilson. Wilson drives, but she's going to get fouled on the reach-in. And that one looks like it's going to go against Ella Hickok.
Reaching foul number 2, Ella Hickok of Hamilton Heights. Her first, the team's 4th.
4th team foul of the half on the Huskies. Millers already has 6. Wilson trying to reset the offense. Inside to Shade. Shade takes it out beyond the 3-point line. Turn, shoots.
There it is.
Nothing but net. In the last minute or so, she's come up with 5 points. Give the Millers a 7-point lead. Nice jump shot there by Moran, but she misses. Rebounded by Shade. Into the corner. 3 on the way.
Brooklyn Ely for 3.
Ely takes a 3, and Keegan Cherry wants to talk it over, and he's going to take a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how we can serve you. So whether you are looking for sound systems, your displays for your network, or building security, ask our experienced team how they can serve you. Community Health, as a leader in Central Indiana and sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep lineup of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game, whether it is an injury to an extremity or ACL procedures. Community physicians are helping athletes remain active, competitive.
Perry, the Millers have outscored the Huskies 12-3 in this quarter, and this quarter isn't even halfway over yet. Nice block there by the Millers. That was Ely. Shade with the ball. Turns, takes the jumper, does not get the roll, but rebounded nicely by Shoemaker, but she couldn't get control of the ball, and it went right down off of her foot, and she kind of kicked it out of bounds, unfortunately.
Kennedy Cherry comes in the ball game for the Huskies to give Ella Hickok a little breather over there.
Cameron Runner. Back to Runner once again. Tipped by Shade. Millers come up with the ball to Wilson. Ely. Back to Wilson. Wilson back by the timeline. Shade with it. Three on the way. Missed. Nice rebound there by Cameron Runner. 10-point lead for the Millers at 23-13, just under 4 minutes remaining. That's going to be an over and back. I thought that ball had been tipped, Perry.
Good job by Ava Shoemaker there.
Hadley Cherry comes back on the floor.
So does Ella Hickok. Kennedy Cherry goes out. Roden goes out for the Huskies.
Miller set it up. Mendez in. Ashlyn Shade takes it. A little bit short on the jumper. Rebounded by Moran. Huskies bring it down the court. Thought about taking the three, but did not.
Shade on the steal.
By Shade. Nice job by Ashlyn Shade. She's going to take it all the way into the corner. Missed by Shoemaker, Ava Shoemaker. Three on the way from
Brooklyn Ely for three. That's her second three here in the quarter.
That's 6 points for her. And once again, the Hamilton Heights Huskies take a timeout. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Visit Hamilton County. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana is a holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confection as you stroll through the old world of holiday market. Take a festive performances. See brightly lighted town squares. Experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County this holiday season. Plan your getaway and visit hamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Keegan Cherry is trying to stop the bleeding here, Perry, and so far he has not been able to do it. Miller's out to the biggest lead that they've had in this game, a 13-point lead at 26-13 here with 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter here.
Shields hits a three.
Hits the three to cut it back to a 10-point lead. Miller's having trouble getting it across the timeline. Wilson finally gets it. She takes it end to end. And nice gentle layup there by Reagan Wilson to give her 9 points on the game.
She leads the Millers in scoring.
Hickok picked up her dribble. That should have been a double dribble. They're calling a 10-second violation. So the Millers will get the ball back. I thought there was a double dribble on that.
Ava Shoemaker coming in.
Number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker replacing Shade.
Shade's going to get a little breather here. Caitlin Shoemaker, Ava Shoemaker, Brooklyn Ely, Danny Mendez, and Reagan Wilson.
Back to a 12-point lead for the Millers here. 2:25 remaining in the half. Remember, we got the 1,000th game celebration coming up here at halftime. Be sure to stay tuned for that.
Caitlin Shoemaker on the shot. Looks like it may be a foul on Ava Shoemaker.
I believe that's going to maybe go. I think you're right. I think that's going to go on Ava Shoemaker. Yep, you're correct, Perry. That'll be her first. That is the 7th.
Her first, the team's 7th.
So that will put Cameron Runner at the line for 2. She missed her first attempt.
Runner's got 8 points. Leading the way for this game is Reagan Wilson with 9.
Gets the front end. She's now 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Runner was an 87% free throw shooter last season.
Ashlyn Shade got that breather, and she's right back on the floor.
Danny Mendez is going out. Miller's got a small lineup in here right now with Shade, Wilson, double Shoemakers, and Brooklyn Ely.
So Runner gets both of them, and that puts her in double figures. She's got 10 of the 18 points that the Huskies have put on the board so far. Here comes Shade, misses the jumper. Rebounded by the Huskies. Trying to get down the floor quickly. Hickok setting it up. Into the corner. Once again, Shields for 3. She misses.
Battle for the ball. Runner comes up with the basketball.
Good job of defense there by the Huskies. Hickok. Back into the corner.
Reach in by Ava Shoemaker.
Shoemaker's going to pick up her second foul.
You know, that's one of those things, Brad, it looks like a good idea, but the young sophomore got caught putting her hand in the cookie jar.
Moran goes to the line. Last season she was a 66% free throw shooter. She's already 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Both of her points came from the free throw stripe. Misses the front end.
Be Miller basketball.
1:36 remaining in the half. Miller's up by 10, 28-18. Our neighbors to the north have come south. They didn't get quite south enough to get warm weather, though.
Yeah. The Huskies play Madison Grant at home tomorrow night, where the Millers play Garrett here tomorrow night. So
we'll have that game for you tomorrow night, too. Nice jump shot there.
Rebound by Mendez.
Mendez has got it. What are we we're calling a foul here, and I don't know if they're going to. No, that will not be a shooting foul.
Reaching foul 24, Hadley Cherry, that's her first.
Hadley Cherry picks up the common foul. Miller's got the inbound into the corner. Here comes Reagan Wilson for 3. She misses.
Ely with the ball.
Nice rebound by Ely. Wilson with the ball.
Miller's just setting it up right now.
Will they hold for the last shot here, Perry?
Oh, no.
They're under a minute.
If they get a shot, they're going to take
it away. Shields had it. Hickok into the corner. 3 on the way. That one looks good. Nothing but net. On that one, that was Cameron Runner once again with another 3.
Shields ties it up. The arrow goes to the Huskies. Brad, this game is playing in the hands of the Huskies.
Right now it is.
Because the one thing about it, the Millers want to shoot 70 to 80 shots a game, and they're not getting the shots here this evening, and the score 28-21. So it's definitely playing in the hands of the Huskies. Runner.
10 seconds. Travel
on Runner.
Good call. I thought they might get her for an offensive foul there because she kind of leaned into one of the Millers, but at the same time,
9 seconds
left
to
go
go here.
Hop, skip, and a jump. Miller's got to get this ball down here. 5 seconds. Let's see if they can get this last shot off here. Wilson puts it up. She misses. That's going to end the first half. At the end of the first half, it's the Noblesville Millers 28, the Hamilton Heights Huskies 21. Perry, what an exciting half of basketball. Millers led by 1 after the first quarter, stretched that lead to 7. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Girls basketball became an official IHSA sport in Indiana in 1975, and our game this evening marks the 1,000th Noblesville girls basketball game. Over the span of 46 years, the Millers have compiled an overall record of 606 wins to 393 losses. Let me say that one more time. 606 wins to 393 losses. What a remarkable accomplishment. The Millers IHSA tournament record is 79 wins to 45 losses, with sectional titles in 1982, 1984, 1985, 1986, 1987, 1988, 1989, 1990, 1996, 2015, and 2021, with regional titles in 1985, 87, 88, 89, and 1990. Also 1996, with semi-state titles in the years 1987, 88, 89, and 1990. Making the Millers the first program in Indiana history, boys or girls, to make it to 4 consecutive Final Fours. And the Millers' tournament success culminated by a 1987 state championship. On the court this evening are some of the Noblesville girls basketball alumni that contributed to the success of this outstanding program. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like you to recognize your Noblesville girls basketball alumni. First off, former Noblesville girls basketball coaches: Melinda Miller, Steve Roberts, Matt Pogue, Kurt Gassensmith, Steve Shaw, Debbie Markham, and now our alumni from the 1970s. From 1975, Darlene Neal Musselman. From 77, Debbie Pouch. 78, Kathy Davis. Also from 78, Natalie Roy. These three from 1979, Patty Beam, Lisa Galster, Kathy Stewart. Next up, our alumni from the 80s. Karen Baird, 1982. She was also a coach from 83 to 96. Elaine Novak Stewart from 82. Also from 82, Terry Woloshin. A pair from 1983, Lisa Phillips and Nancy Patrick. From 1986, Ann Barnes. A trio from 87, Michelle Menchaca Dixon, Kim Gillian, Donna Placido Peterson. From 1989, Stacy Kelly. And now from our 90s alumni, Laura Peck Keith. From 92, Monica Peck. From 1993, also a coach from 97 to 2004, Amy Roberts. 1994, Heather Hendrick. 97, Megan Richards. From 98, Susan Roberts. From 1999, Shanda Steele. She was also a coach from 2006 to 2010. And our 2000s alumni. From 2000, Amanda McKinley. Also 2000, Tria Yoder Clancy. She also coached from 2008 to 2015. From 2001, Natalie Muir-Eden. A couple from 2003, Megan Baston Simcox and Angie Petrie Martinez. These three from 2006, Melinda Kiefer Reeves. Susie Baston. She was also a coach from 2011 to 2018. Shauna Wietrich, also a coach from 2010 to 2015. Nikki Kaiser Adams from 2007. From 2008, Keely Cruz Calbaugh. 2009, Alyssa Petrie Cornwell. From 2011, Faith Reese and Carly Davis. From 2015, also a coach from 2017 to 19, Aaron Wood. And we have three from 2016, Caitlin O'Reilly, who's currently an assistant coach, Rachel Shipman, Haley Conway. From 2017, Samantha Salmon. From 2020, Jayla Jones and Devin Ray. From 2021, Emery Dennison and Emily Wood. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the Noblesville girls basketball alumni, coaches, and managers. They have truly helped build the best girls basketball program in the state of Indiana.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Imagine a health system where care extends into the streets and neighborhoods where we live. A hospital that listens in any language. With doctors who look like you, who understand there are barriers between you and your health that can't be treated with a prescription. Imagine a hospital named after the people it serves, by the community, for the community. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Well, we're back here at the mill here at on the campus of Noblesville High School. The Noblesville Millers are leading the Hamilton Heights Huskies 28-21.
You know, Perry, it looked like a couple times, especially in the second quarter, that the Millers were going to start to run away with this game. At one point, they had a 13-point lead, and then another 12-point lead, and then right at the end of the half, the Huskies came back and put 5 points on the board and cut this down to a 7-point lead. So the Huskies aren't going to go quietly. We knew that all along, but it looked like the Millers had the opportunity to try to maybe even put this game out of reach early, but they're not. So far they haven't been able to do it.
Absolutely, Brad, and we'll see what happens here in the second half.
As far as scoring goes for the Millers right now, the leading scorer is Reagan Wilson. She's got 9 points. At 6 points, we have Brooklyn Ely, Ashlyn Shade, and Meredith Tipner both with 5, and Ava Shoemaker with 3. For the Huskies, it's been basically a two-player show. Cameron Runner with 13 points, of which 2 of those have come from the free throw line. And Maya Shields with 6 points, both of those on three-point goals. And Nikayla Moran, she's got 2 points, both of those from the free throw line. So we're just about ready to go here with second half action, with the Millers holding a 7-point edge. We do see Brooklyn Smitherman down there on the bench now. However, she does have an ice pack on her knee, so that obviously is not a good sign for her, and we hope that whatever did happen to her is not a serious problem. Back to the live action. Millers get the opening possession of the half. That one is neatly stolen there by the Huskies. Huskies come right down. That one's going to go out of bounds, and I believe that's going to go to the Huskies.
Yeah, it was off Ashland Shade. Ella Hickok will inbounds the ball for the Huskies.
Hickok having a little trouble getting it in, but she finally does. Shields with it. Nope, I'm sorry, that's Runner with it. That one is taken by Kaylin Shoemaker, and she got fouled. And that one is going to go against Mia Shields.
Charge to number 4, Maya Shields of Hamilton Heights. Her first, the team's first, second team's first and a half.
So the Millers will get the ball back. Caitlin Shoemaker with it. Reagan Wilson. Caitlin Shoemaker launches a three, in and out.
Man, that went down in there.
Wow, I thought that was in.
Yeah, me too.
Huskies come up with the ball. Runner has got it all the way across into the corner. Three on the way for the Huskies.
That did the same thing.
Same thing. Wow, Reagan Wilson going end to end into the corner. Tipner had it. She put the shot up. She missed. Shade got it back to Tipner. Tipner right under the net, puts the jump shot up, does not get the roll. Shade tries to tip it back in. She misses, and the Huskies finally come down with the ball. Shields with it all the way across the court. Knocked away by Ashlyn Shade. Here she comes for the layup. Just a little short. Tipner with the foul up. The follow-up. Let me get that out.
Yeah.
There's a foul, too. But Tipner with the follow-up. I'm having a hard time getting that out. I'm sorry.
Hamilton Heights foul number 10, Cameron Runner.
Cameron Runner picks that up. Second team foul of the half. Tipner goes to the net, or to the line.
Back in for the Huskies, 24, Hadley Cherry.
She's 1 for 3 now from the line.
The big difference in the first half, Brad, is Noblesville shot 29% from 2-point field goals and 38% from 3-point.
So Tipner picks up her 6th point of the night. Huskies quickly down the court. 3 on the way from the Huskies. That one's long. And Tipner comes up with it. Here comes Wilson. She tries to lay it up there. Gets the roll. Nice move there by Reagan Wilson, Perry.
Reagan Wilson's got 11 for the Millers.
She did a little dipsy doodle there to get out of the way of a couple defenders for the Huskies and managed to make the shot. 3 on the way from Shields. Shields has got 9 points tonight. All 3 of those are 3-pointers.
They shoot a lot of threes. Like I told you the other night's game, they shot 15 3-point. Scored 15 3-pointers. So
Wilson misses the shot, rebounded by the Huskies. Quickly down the court into the corner. I believe that was Shields that took that shot. She missed.
Tipner on the rebound for the Millers. The Shoemaker.
Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker resetting the offense. Wilson with it. She drives. Once again, the ball goes in and out. The rebound to Ashlyn Shade. Tries to get her own rebound a second time. But the Millers are going to get the ball back. 3 shots, Perry, that looked like they were going into the net and just rung in and out. Tipner, a long 2. She's short. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson gets it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker takes a long 3, and she's got it.
For 3!
Caitlin Shoemaker gets on the board with her first field goal of the night, and it's a 3. And it gives the Millers a 10-point lead with under 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And just as quickly as the Huskies bring it down and Shoemaker got that 3, she's going to pick up her third personal foul.
Shoemaker of Noblesville, that's her third.
Only the first team foul in the half.
Back for the Millers is 11.
Brooke and Ely and Ava Shoemaker come off the bench.
Shields inbouncing for the Huskies. To Moran, to Shields.
Shields is coming around. She lays it up, does not get the roll. Mendez with a nice rebound gets it into the hands of Reagan Wilson. Wilson into the corner, over to Shade. She misses. Ashlyn Shade with only 5 points so far tonight. 3 on the way. That one misses.
Wilson on the steal.
Oh, my goodness. She's going to pick up the foul. I believe that's going to go against Shields. So the
that was kind of a mugging right down here.
Yep, it was. Well, more important for the Huskies here, Mia Shields picks up her third personal here.
Mia Shields with that foul for the Huskies. That's her third.
They can't lose the senior
they
Mia Shields. Man.
Need that leadership out on the floor. Reagan Wilson sets the offense over to Ashlyn Shade. Back to Wilson. Wilson into the corner. Back to Wilson once again.
Brooklyn Ely thought about it. But
yeah, she took an eye on it. Under
nice
the basket, that one's tipped away. And I believe, smooth move there by, I believe that was Hickok.
Yeah, nice play over there by
She deflected it out of bounds. Last touched by the Millers. So the Huskies will get a chance to cut into this 10-point Miller lead here with 3:48 remaining in the third. Quickly down the court.
Good crisp passes around by the Huskies. Ella Hickok for a little 12-footer, no good. Rebound.
Another rebound by Ashlyn Shade. Shade into the corner. 3 on the way from the corner. That looks good.
Brooklyn Ely.
Ely has 3 field goals tonight, and once again, like one of her counterparts on the Huskies, all 3 of them have come with 3s.
Shields again for 3. No good. Rebound.
Mendez with a nice rebound there. Ashlyn Shade brings it down the 13-point lead for the Millers here in the third quarter. 3:01 remaining. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams bringing you IHSAA girls basketball. Ashlyn Shade with a shot misses. Danny Mendez had the ball, but it looks like she's going to pick up a foul, Perry. I believe that's the case. I think that's going to go on Mendez.
That foul was charged to 32, Danny Mendez.
Yes, it is. That's her first. Only the second team foul of the half for the Millers.
Roden coming back in, and
she spent a lot of time on the bench, but
Moran coming out to get a breather here.
Huskies right in the middle.
Roden with the shot, up and good. Kaylee Roden.
Yep, off the bench, and
that's always makes a coach look good, right?
Yep, she gets her first 2 points of the night. And we're going to have a foul called here on the Hamilton Heights Huskies, and if that's on Mia Shields, I believe that's who it's on. Yes, it is. That is her 4th. That could be a big factor in this game, Perry.
And Moran has to come back right back into the ball game here.
Shields takes a seat. She's got 9 points so far tonight for Keegan Cherry's Huskies. All 9 of those are on 3-point goals. 11-point lead for the Millers, 2.5 minutes in the third quarter. Reagan Wilson around the corner, 3 on the way. Another one for Brooklyn Ely. 12 points for Ely, all of those on 3-pointers.
She can hit the 3 now, Brad. There's Runner. There's another one that can hit a 3. Cameron Runner.
That is her third. No, that's her 4th 3 of the night also. 11-point lead. Under 2 minutes in the quarter. 3 on the way for the Millers once again. This time it's Ava Shoemaker.
By the way, this is Brooklyn Ely's 17th birthday tonight, Brad.
Yeah.
What a game she's playing.
Yes, she is. Well, my daughter's birthday is today, too. They share a good date for birthday.
Roden for 3, off the mark.
Rebounded by Runner.
Gives the Huskies another life. Oh, blocked by Danny Mendez on Ella Hickok.
Had that ball. And I believe we're going to have a foul called here on the Huskies, Barry.
I think that's on Runner.
Yes, it is. Cameron Runner gets number 3. That's number 4 on the team in the half.
That Hamilton Heights fouls on number 10, Cameron Runner.
Again, that could be another big situation for the Huskies here.
Yeah, but the situation Keegan Cherry has is he can't take Runner out. He's just got to roll with it.
Yeah, she's got 3 fouls, and he's already got Shields with 4. Wilson takes the jump shot. She misses.
Danny
Mendez with the rebound, but that ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Mendez. So with 1:07 remaining here in the third, Miller's with a 14-point lead. They had a 7-point lead at the half. Huskies under the net. That's going to be on Danny Mendez, just an over the back there, over the back of Michaela Moran.
That's her second.
Danny Mendez of Noblesville.
Danny Mendez gets her second, and that's the third team foul of the half. Huskies having a little bit of trouble getting the ball in, but they finally do.
To Hadley Cherry.
Cherry with it. Runner into the corner. Roden for 3. She misses.
Moran gets
There's
the
where
ball.
Wilson
are battling on the floor here. Jump ball.
Getting a little pushy out there. Jump ball is called. That will go to the Huskies. You love the competition, but you hate to see the chippiness out there at times, Perry. But sometimes that's part of the game. Nice.
Well, when you got 2 kids going after the ball, man, I mean, these kids are highly competitive. This is a big rivalry game. I mean, you know, it's just one of those things.
Yep. About 35 seconds remaining in the quarter. Will the Huskies try to hold for the last shot?
Now, they may do this, but if
Hickok
they get a good
ball.
If they get a good shot, he's going to take it.
Yeah. All the way into the corner.
Roden shot off the mark there.
Roden misses the shot. That's going to go out of bounds. Millers are going to have 14.1 seconds to see if they can expand this 14-point lead. Reagan Wilson sets the offense. Sends it over to Ava Shoemaker.
Runner kicked the ball, so it'll be out of bounds. Noblesville Miller basketball.
Millers will inbound the ball right in front of the student section. Under 10 seconds. Wilson into the corner. 3 on the way. It's good! What a way to end the corner. Ava Shoemaker with another 3-point goal.
No, that's Ely, Brooklyn Ely.
I stand corrected. Brooklyn Ely with the goal.
Celebrating over 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. What about Gaylord Electric, the highest-performing national contractor of excellence? Since 1984, Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, insights fueled by our genuine care of people. Gaylord, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim since 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts had placed their trust in the in us to solve the most challenging issues. If we have a rich history in helping our clients when they need it. Phone number 317-773-2190.
Millers with a 17-point lead over the Huskies. They outscored the Huskies 18-8 there in the third quarter, Perry. A very quickly played quarter.
Absolutely. We didn't get any reads in because the ball really never stopped.
Millers with the opening drive of the fourth quarter. Wilson, Ava Shoemaker, finally gets some help from Brooklyn Ely. Millers can afford to take some time off the clock here, Perry, and just look for the excellent shot. Ely. Shade had it, was tipped away from her. Wilson resets the offense.
Double dribble.
Double dribble. Charge to Ava Shoemaker. No free throws there in the third quarter. Correction, 2, I'm sorry.
Shade with the steal. She goes up. Oh my goodness.
She just can't get the roll tonight,
No,
Terry.
she can't. She may have came down on an ankle a little bad there, too.
Shade with 5 points tonight. No points in the third quarter.
Runner
with a jump shot. Misses.
Gets her own rebound.
Yep. 3 on the way. That one
off
bounces
the mark.
Off the rim, and Reagan Wilson comes down with it for the Millers. Wilson all the way across. Wilson up top side again. Under the basket is Shade. She puts the jumper up. Now that is vintage Ashlyn Shade.
Cameron Runner on a little floater there off the mark. Technical foul called on Keegan Cherry.
So that will count as a team foul also.
Technical foul has been assessed to Hamilton Heights head coach Keegan Cherry.
Ashlyn Shade will go to the line for 2.
That definitely was a pretty hard foul there on Cameron Runner.
So Shade gets 1 of 2 and picks up her 8th point of the game.
6:15 left to go here. The Millers are leading 49-29, but I can tell you this has been a battle.
It has.
Both teams want this really, really bad. This is 2 good teams, one at 4A, one at 3A. Shade with a shot. Yep. She gets it. She gets 10 points now.
Shade picks up point number 10. Nice block there by Shade, and
that's going to be on Moran.
Moran just... All you can see, she just made a mistake there, Perry, and she knows it. But that's only her second foul, 6th team foul of the half. And the Hamilton Heights Huskies take a timeout, and they've going to have to take a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Hamilton County TV is supported by Visit Hamilton County. Holiday in Hamilton County this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confessions as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take festive performances. See brightly lighted town squares. Experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County this holiday season. Plan your getaway and visit HamiltonCounty.com. It's closer than you think, Brad. Hamilton County's close to everywhere, right?
It certainly is, and as you said, Christmas is closer than what you think, too.
Yeah, that's right, too, man.
It's coming. And if the temperatures this afternoon when I drove up here are any indication, it's right around the corner. I guess we got a chance for some snow coming up tomorrow and Sunday, so going to be an interesting weekend, to say the least.
Brooklyn Ely goes to the line here for the Millers. She's got 15 points tonight on 5 threes.
The line for the Millers.
Is that correct, Brad? 5 threes?
Yes, she does. This is her first time to the line tonight. Gets the first. Give her lucky 13. Number 2 will be on the way here shortly.
It's good also.
The Huskies with the ball. That one just goes right through the hands of Hadley Cherry.
Back in for the Millers, 23, Meredith Tipner.
And the Millers will get the ball. Meredith Tipner comes in off the bench. Danny Mendez gets a rest.
Tipner, the young freshman's only got 2 points here tonight, but she's going to be a good one, Brad.
Well, she had 13 the other night against Lawrence North. But she's played a good game. Ely back across to Wilson.
Runner on the rebound for the Huskies. 5-4-13 left to go here. Corner to Roden.
That foul's that one's gonna go against Reagan Wilson.
It's a Miller's 14th foul.
Blocking foul number 22.
Wilson picks up number 3.
Wilson of Noblesville, that's her 3rd. Team's 4th.
Only 14 fouls.
Shoemaker replacing Shoemaker.
Number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker replacing Ava Shoemaker.
You know, you can somewhat understand Coach
Nice block there by Tipner.
Coach Cherry's frustration with some of the lack of calls in this game tonight, because these officials will let these kids play pretty well tonight.
They sure have.
And I don't think it's gotten out of hand, but
Caitlin Shoemaker for 3.
Once again, Kaylin Shoemaker hits the 3. She's got 6 points tonight. Again, both of them on threes. A lot of three-point goals in this game tonight, Perry. Huskies trying to get something going here. That one's kind of not much contact there, but there was contact.
Moran coming back in the ball game here. I'm not sure who for.
And that's going to go against Kaylin Shoemaker. That's
Hadley
number
Cherry
5
going out.
5th on the team.
Danny Mendez comes back off the bench.
Brooklyn Ely goes out. She has 17 points.
Replacing Ely.
Is that what you got?
I've got her for 14, but I wouldn't doubt that you're correct.
I just was going by the board. That didn't mean it's correct.
I would assume the board is probably correct.
We'll see when she comes back in here.
Moran, double team from the corner.
Shade with the rebound.
Runner with the three-point attempt that Ashlyn Shade picks the rebound on.
Tipner
on the way by Tipner.
She got it for 3.
Meredith Tipner. That's only her first three-pointer of the night, Perry. 9 points. Everybody out there on the floor for the Millers, everybody who scored tonight has got at least one three-point goal. That's going to be a backcourt violation.
And the Cherry girls come in. Kennedy Cherry and her cousin Hadley Cherry coming in the ball game for the Huskies.
3:44 remaining in this one. The Millers on top by 30 at this point, 59-29. Huskies have yet to score in this quarter. Wilson, Shade. Shade takes a long 3.
There she goes, Ashlyn Shade.
For 3.
She's got 13 now.
Kennedy Cherry to Shields.
All the way across. Right
Cam
in the
Runner
middle.
for three.
Runner
It's off
misses.
the mark. Rebound,
Shade
Ashlyn
picks it
Shade. Guarded by Kennedy Cherry. To Reagan Wilson.
Wilson's going to be fouled there.
Looks like Hickok.
And that's going to be...
No. Travel.
Oh, a travel was called. I thought there was a foul called. My
Substitutions.
mistake.
He's bringing some more players in here.
Aubrey Baber comes in for the first time tonight.
And Ottinger. Morgan Ottinger.
Morgan Ottinger.
Hickok and Runner come out.
Checking in for the Huskies, number 3, Aubrey Baber, and 34, Morgan Ottinger.
3 on the way. That one's good.
By Shields.
Shields picks up another 3. 12 points, all of them on 3-pointers for.
Did you
for
say
the
that's
senior.
our first field goal to the it's third?
That's her first field goal of the quarter.
Foul. It's going to be called on Tibner. She was over the back.
Reach and foul charge, number 23 of Noblesville.
Meredith Tipner picks up number 3,
Her
number
third,
6 on the
sixth
team.
Millers.
So both teams in the 1 and bonus now for the rest of the game, at least. Huskies down the court, stolen by Tipner. He's waiting for the rest of the team to get down the court. Needs a little bit of help.
Because she picked
Finally
up a
gets
dribble.
it.
Shields on the foul, I believe, and that'll be it for her.
Yeah, that'll be it for her, if that is on her, and it is. That's number 5 on her, number 7 on the team.
Fouls on number 4, Mia Shields.
Mia
Her fifth.
Shields,
She
her
had a
day
nice
is over.
game.
Yeah,
On the
I've got
Huskies.
her with 12 points.
Checking in for Shields is 13, Katie Brown.
Katie Brown coming in for the Huskies.
Into the line for the Millers for a 1-and-1 would be Meredith Tipner. I've got Tipner at 2 for 4 from the line. Gets the front end. Tipner goes into double figures. They've got her with 11. Misses the second.
Right, I think Tipner's 9. I think it's Wilson's 11 up there. Is that right?
I'm just trying to figure that out myself, Barry.
Yeah, I think it shows she has 9 and Wilson has 11. Not sure what that was all about there.
Yeah, I've got Wilson with 11.
1-on-1. So the Huskies will shoot a 1-on-1.
So the foul is going to go on Danny Mendez. That will be number 3 on her, number 7 on the team.
And Hadley Cherry will go
Cherry to the line. Cherry with no points so far in
That
this
foul's
game.
on 32, Danny Mendez, and Noblesville's her third, team 7th.
So Cherry gets on the board with the first one. One more for the 5'8" sophomore. She
Gets the
both.
second one.
Reagan Wilson resets the offense.
Shoemaker.
That's her first 2-point goal of the night.
Really?
The rest of them have been threes. I've got her with 8 now. Huskies trying to cut into this lead. Miller's trying to poke it away.
Cherry for 3 off the arc. Rebound, fought for.
That's going to be a foul called. I believe that's going to go on the Millers. Looks like that's going to go on Reagan Wilson, I believe.
32, Danny Mendez.
Oh, Danny Mendez picks that one up.
Team's 8th.
8th team foul of the half.
Miller's a bunch of substitutions here, Brad.
Yeah, they cleared the bench.
Merritt McLaughlin's in. Aubrey Noviger's in. Number 10. Number 24 is Kate Rollins. Bree Gray's in the ball game also.
Kennedy Cherry had that free throw shot, which she missed.
And Carly Moats is in the ball game for Noblesville now.
Huskies trying to get something rolling here. Nice move there.
Hadley Cherry with the basket.
She's got 4 points.
Bree Gray going to the basket, shoots. She's fouled.
And she's going to go to the line for 2.
The young freshman, number 34, Bree Gray, will go to the line.
That one's going to go against Hadley Cherry.
Huskies, her second, 9th on the team.
Ninth team foul.
34, Bree Gray at the line for the Millers.
Bree Gray with her first appearance at the line.
Off the mark, rebound. Carly Moats, I think they're going to get her for going over the back, I believe.
Yes, they are. We'll have free throws at the other end here with 1:07 left. Yeah, that is on Carly Moats, her first. Team foul number 9, so still the 1-1.
Morgan Oninger going to the line for the Huskies. She's a sophomore.
That Noblesville fouls on 31. Carly Moats, her first, the team's 9th.
1-1 for Ottinger.
Up, no good. Rebound. Bree Gray.
1 minute remaining in this one.
McLaughlin.
Millers with a
Rollins, a shot up and good. Kate Rollins for the score for the Millers.
That's going to be a jump ball. That's going to go back to the Hamilton Heights Huskies. I think what happened on that was Hadley Cherry just slipped on the floor, lost her footing. There doesn't appear to be a wet spot or anything down there. Heck of a place for her to have to get the ball back and play right in front of the Noblesville.
3
3-point basket
by Katie Brown.
It has rained threes in this game so far tonight, Perry.
Rebound, McLaughlin. She's going to be fouled.
She's going to go to the line.
Another young freshman. Brad, you called a few ball games for her this year on the soccer field.
13,
sure enough.
Katie Brown, that's her first, the team's 10th. At the line for the Millers, number 5, Merritt McLaughlin.
Well, I tell you what, the 67-39 score, the Huskies put up a heck of a fight. I can tell you that.
Yeah, the first half was.
It's just they just wore them down. I mean,
the Millers just plain and simple wore them down and kept going and going and going.
Oh, off the mark.
So McLaughlin misses both.
Ottinger with the ball, looking for help. Kennedy Cherry, shot good for Kennedy Cherry.
Kennedy Cherry gets on the scoreboard.
She's another freshman for the Huskies. Shot Rollins, blocked. Pass down, Bree Gray will hold it up here. Millers win 67-41. Well, Brad, we'll be here again. We'll be here again tomorrow night. Varsity game at 6:30. JV at 5, and the Huskies will be at the Husky Dome tomorrow night against Madison Grant.
Yeah, the Millers will entertain the Garrett Railroaders tomorrow night. Thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. On behalf of our technical staff, producer-director Jim Wofford, camera operator Will Wofford, Perry Williams, and Brad Silver, good night from the mill.